Hi, my name is Meenakshi Ganeshan, and before I start, I would want to tell you that this is not a paid partnership. This is the kind of love or gratitude or appreciation that we would want to share for our Dr. Nikhil Datar. So, I'm going to take a quick 2 minutes to explain my entire journey with him. I met Dr. Nikhil Datar close to 2 years back. I did a lot of research about him on internet. He is one of the most senior gynecologist, high risk pregnancy doctor, and all the possible fancy words you can use for him. He was that doctor. And after doing a lot of research on Practo, on Cloudnine, on Facebook, and a lot of things, I went and met him at Cloudnine Hospital. We were trying to conceive for quite some time, probably for 2 years, and we could not conceive. So we thought we should, it's high time that we go and meet the doctor. And me and my husband went and met Dr. Nikhil, and he suggested us for a few tests. Also, to give you a background, I'm overweight. So my BMI is over 40, and I knew that that is one of the hindrance for my pregnancy. Plus, my husband is also in his late 30s, and I'm in my early 30s. So age was not a barrier at all. He was not at all overweight. Only I was overweight. We did certain tests suggested by Dr. Nikhil, and the first thing he does is he looks at the reports and he's like, अरे सब कुछ एब्सोल्युटली नॉर्मल है, कुछ करने की ज़रूरत नहीं है आपको, आप लोग को नेचुरली ट्राई करना चाहिए. Which doctor on the earth would suggest you to try naturally in spite of the patient going ahead and asking for the scientific way or the unnatural way of pregnancy? So Dr. Nikhil directly told us that no, I am not going to do anything artificial for both of you because everything in the report looks quite good. You guys should try naturally. He asked me to lose around 10 to 15 kgs, and he said that I will certainly conceive. He told me that he is not the best person for a nutrition, but he suggested me some of the nutritionists that he knows about. However, to be very honest, I did not take it very seriously. I took it seriously only when I wanted to take it seriously. So after a year, I kind of went into some crash diet and not the right way of doing it, and exercise and everything, and I lost actually close to 10 to 15 kgs. And then one day I realized that I am expecting, and we did a test and I met Dr. Nikhil again, and that's when he told me, beta तुमने वे वजन कम किया और देखा. And that is the day when things changed for me. Guys, we should understand that in today's world the doctors are very very important. We should have a trust on them, a trust in them. The reason why I say this is because in my pregnancy, during my pregnancy, or even before my pregnancy, the kind of the kind of expertise that Dr. Nikhil gave me, I don't think anyone else could have given me. I had met few other doctors before as well, but I don't think it was that successful. Today, I'm a mother. My child is a month old, almost a month old, and I want to take this opportunity to thank Dr. Nikhil. If I have to tell you what Dr. Nikhil means to us is, he is the Amir Khan of Tare Zameen Par. He is the magician. He is the bagpiper. His hand is magical. His hand is magical. When I say this, it's only because of his expertise. He is highly professional. At the same time, he is very, very jovial. Whatever it is, he will tell you on the face. He will not shy away from saying what the facts and figures are. At the same time, he will also suggest you solutions. He will not enforce his expertise on you. He will ask you to take a call so that you can decide what is best for you. Coming to the last part, during my pregnancy, I did not have any issues, no BP, no diabetes, nothing. Everything was under control. I used to go for regular follow ups, video consultation because of Corona. But the entire journey was smooth. I had a full term baby, so I had crossed my due date, and the doctor suggested me that I could either go for two things. Either I could go for an elective C-section, or I could go for labor inducing, but he explained me the pros and cons for both. And he left the decision to me. He explained the entire scenario so well that we were very clear as to what we wanted to do as a couple. And we obviously went for an elective C-section because I wasn't confident if I would be able to endure the pain that would come if the labor was induced. But trust me, from the time I went into the labor room and I came out, it was magical. He even allowed me to record the entire surgery. So it was extremely magical. It was extremely good. I I He's like a godfather to us. I mean, people say that fat people cannot conceive. People say that fat people cannot have normal delivery, smooth delivery. What is no normal delivery? Normal delivery is nothing but where everything goes smooth. Normal delivery is not a natural delivery. Normal delivery is something where everything is going smoothly, there is no issues, there is no trouble. That is what I call it as a normal delivery. Yeah, you can call it as a C-section, you can call it as a natural delivery, that's a different thing. But for me, normal delivery without any complications was important. I would recommend each one of you to go to Dr. Nikhil Datar. He does consulting at Cloudnine Hospital. He also does consulting at Yashada Hospital. Just one more small thing. Of late, I also came to know that my brother was conceived at was born at Yashada Hospital in Goregaon East. And the doctor who helped my mother was none other than Dr. Nikhil Datar's mother, who is Sudha Datar. So, uh, back then 32 years ago, my mom had an amazing experience. Today I have an amazing experience, guys. Like I said, he's a magician. He is my godfather, and he's my child's nano doctor. So I have wanted to share this experience with you all so that you know that you're going to the right person and things will fall in place for you. In case you need to know my journey more in depth, please contact Dr. Nikhil and he would give you my contact details. For now, trust him, believe in him, because I would say that to get a doctor like him in such a world is impossible. We love you, Dr. Nikhil. Lots of love, and a lot of gratitude from the entire all three of us. That is me, my husband, and baby Anushka. Thank you, doctor.